dragon nonsense. And then this thing. Gross. Once per turn, you can either target one face-up monster you control, equip this card to your thing. Cannot be targeted or destroyed things. Union. Fucking unions. Fuck the union. Yeah, this is all in-game money, guys. I'm not spending any money on this. Horus, the Black Flame Dragon, level 8. During either player's turn, when a spell card is activated, you can negate the activation. If you do destroy it, you must control this face-up card to activate and resolve this effect. So he pretty much just gets rid of all magic cards if he doesn't like them. That's pretty fucking good. Once per turn during a mid-phase, if you don't control any monsters, you can special summon one level 4 or lower Cloudian. Let's see. Once per turn, you can equip this to a warrior type you control or unequip it to a special summon. This card is face up deck position while they do things. Destroy one card in the field if you do damage. Okay. Arcane of what the hell? This card is summoned to toss a coin. Heads, if this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can special summon that monster on your side of the field. Tails, your opponent gains control of this card. That's pretty gambly. Bruh. At the start of the damage step, if this card attacks a face-down defense position, destroy that face-down monster. Cannot be normal summoned at the start of your damage step. If this card attacks a face-down thing, destroy that monster during the end phase. Wait a second, this card's dope. Can be... Okay. This card destroyed a monster by battle this turn. You can... Alright, so I gotta level up first to actually use this guy, though. Okay. What is this thing? It looks so weird. Once per turn during your main phase, if you control this card on the field, you can equip it to your Aitsu as an equipped spell or unequip the Union equipment and special summon this card in face-up attack position while equipped to a monster by this card's effect. Increase the attack of the equipped monster by 3,000 points. When it attacks within an attack that is higher than the defense of the thing, piercing damage. One monster can only be equipped to one Union. Okay. Weird. Hey, DD Warrior, I remember you. After damage calculation, when this guy battles a monster, banish that monster, also banish this card. Yeah, he's pretty much just a kamikaze guy. Okay. Friendly Ojamas are really dope. People really want an Ojama. While this card is in face-up attack position on the field, this card is not destroyed as a result of battle. Damage calculation is applied normally. A monster attacked by this card cannot change its battle position except with the card effect, or attack while this card is in face-up attack position on the field. Okay. Not act. Cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned by sending one light dragon type monster and one light fairy type monster for control to the graveyard, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. Once per turn, you can declare 3 card names, excavate the top 3 cards from your deck, add any of them that you name to your hand, also send the remaining cards to you. That sounds so confusing. So confusing. Goddess of Whim! That shit was in Burger King shit! Discard one card, destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls. It's just a bad Raigeki. Actually, it might not be bad if you really need something to be discarded too. Once per turn, you can toss a coin, call heads or tails. If you call it right, double this card's attack during this turn. If you call it wrong, halve its attack during this turn. It's not even a good card. I just remember it because it was in like Burger King or Happy Meals or I don't remember which. I really wanted one, and I got one. What the fuck? DDR? What? Discard one card, then target one of your banished monsters, special summon it in face-up attack position, and equip it with this card. When this card leaves the field, destroy the equipped monster. Okay. Well, I got like 3 or 4 of those, so... If I really need a fusion deck, then I got that guy for it, I guess. Cloudian thing. Weird. This card cannot be destroyed in battle. If this card is in face-up defense position, destroy it. You can tribute any number of water monsters for the tribute summoned for this card. When this card is tribute summoned, place 1 fog counter on it for each water monster you tributed. This card gains 500 attack for each fog counter on it. Oh. You see. This card cannot be normal summoned. When this card is special summoned this way, you can select one of your removed from play level 3. Right. Okay. Only when a Cloudian monster you control is destroyed on its own effect. This to the graveyard. Special summon one of those monsters from your graveyard in attack position and place 1 fog counter on it. I see. Cloudians are fucking weird. I love this song. It's nice. What is this beautiful artwork? Well, activate this card if both you and your opponent each have 5 or less cards on the field. The maximum number of cards that each player can have on the field is 5. Oh. Let's see. DD Crow again. Yeah, I remember these guys. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent sends 1 spell card from their deck to the graveyard. Big win. We're at level 12. This player tosses a coin. If both are heads, the levels of all face-up monsters you currently control become declared. Okay, that's not necessary. Hello. Arcana Force EX the Light Ruler. Why don't you have a fancy name? Let's see. Sending 3 monsters you control to the graveyard and cannot be special summoned by other ways. When this card is special summoned, toss a coin and gain the appropriate effect. Heads. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends to the graveyard, you can target 1 card in your graveyard and add that to your hand. During either player's turn, when a spell or trap card or monster effect that targets this card is activated, this card loses exactly 1000 attack, and you negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. Pretty dope! Let's see. Another unhappy girl. Who's this guy? This card normal summon, give control of it to your opponent. During each player's end phase, your opponent selects 1 card from their graveyard of this card's controller and moves it from play. You really want stuff removed from play with that DD stuff. Arcana Force cards are used by the main villain of the 2nd season. Oh. Ritual Beast Ambush. Target one of your Ritual Beast Tamer monsters and one of your Spiritual Beast monsters that are banished. Special summon them in defense position. After this card is activated, you cannot special summon monsters except Ritual Beast monsters for the rest of the turn. Let's see. Gotcha. Another unhappy girl. Jesus Christ. So many very sad females. Your opponent can activate trap cards during the battle phase. It's not bad for a 4-drop. Dragon level 7. You can send 1 monster from your hand to the graveyard, destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls with attack less than or equal to the sent monster's attack. And then this crazy fucker here. This card attacks is unaffected by other cards' effects until the end of the damage step. During either player's turn, you can return this card you control to your extra deck and target 2 banished monsters. Okay. Huh. Interesting. You're Cloudian. I'm Dragon level 10. Send 1 card from your hand to your graveyard and destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls. Have you special summon all battle damage to either player from a battle involving this monster becomes 0. When this card is destroyed by battle, distribute new fog counters equal to the level of the monster that destroyed it. Huh. Cloudians are weird. Ugh. This monster is normal summon. Increase your life points by 1000. When this card is destroyed, take 2000. Okay. I did not do a draft tonight, no. I got another one of those. Now, let me get like 2 more of these packs, and I'll open some other packs. Yeah, I got another Ojama thing. This card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. You can add 2 Ojama cards from your deck to your hand. This can include Ojama Muscle. Dark Door. Well, a monster can attack during each battle phase. Ooh. Okay, I got the light ruler, so now I got the dark ruler, it seems. Heads, this card makes a second attack during each... Oh, God. But if it does so using this effect, change it to defense position at the end of the battle phase. If its battle position cannot be changed until the end of your next turn. If this card is destroyed, destroy all cards on the field. Damn. That's pretty dope. What is that? It's a fairy type. That does not look like a fairy. Just throw that out there. And then Cloudy and Storm Dragon. A bunch of, like, cloud counter stuff. It's weird. This card cannot be destroyed by battle once per turn. If this card is face up in attack position, you contribute a level 5 or lower monster to inflict damage. So there, okay. Keep going until I get a Ojama. Oh, god damn it. Keep going until I get an Ojama, like, king? What's an Ojama king? Well, I got this thing. Oh, I got a card related to this card. A Union, I think. If this card attacks, it is changed to defense position at the end of the battle phase. Oh, it's a level 4 drop, too. This card's battle position cannot be changed until the end of your next turn, except for the card effect. Huh. Oh, isn't it cute? Okay. I swear I don't know what an Ojama King is, but alright. Play up to 3 banished monsters from the graveyard. Doitsu. Once per turn, you can equip this card to a Soitsu you control, or unequip it to special summon this card in face-up attack position. When equipped to a... That's another Union guy. When equipped to a monster by this card's effect, that card gains 2,500 attack. Jesus. Take control of 1 Union monster that is currently a monster. Union cards are fucking weird to me. I don't understand them. They're like weird equip cards, but monsters too. Dark Lucius, level 8. Alright, Dark Lucius just sounds like the epitome of I'm going to be edgy. If this card was special summoned, let's see. Your opponent's monsters that... Wait. Your opponent's monsters that this card destroys by battle are removed from play, and their effects are negated. Huh. Let's see. So Clement is 3 fall counters on face of monster. Fall King. Attacking this card becomes equal to things and things and things. Thing in the crater. See, that's my kind of deal right there. Absolutely, I remember Lucius too. That was a dreadful game. Once per turn, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls. It cannot change its battle position or declare an attack until the end of your opponent's next turn. Oh shit. That's honestly not that bad. Dark Core. It's got 1 card and target 1 face of monster by this attack. There's another horse. Okay. Nothing new there. I've yet to see this Ojama King thing. Got 2 Despair from the Darks and Mirage Dragon. Your opponent can activate trap cards during the battle phase. Nice. This card is sent from your hand or deck to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect special summon this card. Oh wow. That'd be dope. Only by your opponents, right? Yeah. Okay. Anything? No? Once per turn, you can discard 1 spell card or 2 special summon 1 of your removed from play monsters. Huh, okay. Okay. The fuck is an Ojama King? There's Ojama Red. This card's normal summon, you can special summon up to 4 Ojama monsters from your hand in attack position. Jesus. What's that, third one? The opponent draws cards until they have 7. Huh. Alright. Their Armed Dragon level 10, and I think it's the other ones here. Spell card is activated, this card's attack becomes double what its original attack was supposed to be. Okay. When a spell card is activated, your opponent gains 500 health. These kind of cards are kind of interesting to me because they can like really fuck you over or help you out, depending on your luck, really. Oh, I remember you. When this card declares an attack, toss a coin and call it. If you call it wrong, lose half your life points. Yeah. I remember that guy. He was a dick. I kind of liked him because they lost half their life points a lot. Have all battle damage you take. Have all battle damage your opponent takes. I see. Another Ojama Red. Still no Ojama King. Running out of points here. Level up. Oh, okay. That'll be helpful if I make one of those leveling decks. Huh? Oh, it's the second one I've got of that. Okay. Come on. Almost out of points here. Come on. Gimme. Do it. Do the thing. Level up again. Ritual Beast Tamer. This card's normal summon. You can target one Ritual Beast from your graveyard and special summon it. Oh, wow. That's actually really good. Huh. And another Dark Lucius. Alright. We can only open up 2 more after this one. Dimensional Prison. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, target that monster and banish him. Okay. Inflict 300 points to your opponent for each of their removed from play cards. This stuff's all about like banishing things. Inferno Reckless Summon. When exactly one monster with 1500 or less attack is special summoned to your side of the field, while your opponent controls a face-up monster, your opponent chooses one face-up monster they control, you special summon it. All cards with the same name as a summoned monster from your... What? When exactly one monster with 1500 or less attack is special summoned to your side of the field, while your opponent controls a face-up monster, your opponent chooses one face-up monster they control. You special summon all cards with the same name as the summoned monster from your hand, deck, and graveyard in face-up attack position. Also, your opponent special summons all cards with the same name as the chosen monster from their hand, deck, or graveyard. I see. Right. Alright, last one. Come on. Ojama Black, at least that's something. We got this. Those fruits of our labor right there. I mean, there's this guy too, but we've already got him. Fruits of our labor right here. There we go. All those points. Just to get your fucking Ojama King. Didn't even get it. Didn't even get it. Hope y'all feel terrible. No, I don't. Sorry, that was me. I apologize. Alrighty. Well, I've been streaming for about 4 hours. I'm fucking starving. It is 12 o'clock already. And the music actually has ended too. That was the last on this playlist, so that's amazing timing. So I think I'm gonna call it there. And maybe we'll get Ojama next time. I don't fucking know, man. I have no idea. We'll see. Or not. I don't know. Whatever. Alright guys, well, have a fun being alive. It's fun. It's fun doing that. Good night, guys.